Hello, I hope you are all well and excited about the new devices that Amazon is bringing out. And that's the discussion I want to have today. Now, I do not own these devices, so the audio for this episode of my podcast will be the same as the visual, except that you won't see my face. And I will share a screen. So if you're watching the video, you'll see it. And it's just a page from Amazon that shows not only one new Kindle device, but two. So I spoke to you very recently about the Kindle Scribe ColorSoft that came out today. But there is another device called the Kindle Scribe without front light, which is coming out soon. In fact, you can actually go in now and order that. Let me double check that on. Yes, yes, but it says coming soon. So, you won't get it straight away. It'll be early next year. So the issue arises for me, and so I thought, I have an issue, and maybe it's a good basis for discussion. Kindle comes out with a lot of devices, and also they regularly update them. And the issue for me is, should I rush out and buy one or both of these new Kindle Scribes, or should I just wait? Because I haven't had the original Kindle Scribe for all that long, and I haven't even opened yet the Signatures ColorSoft, the little one that I got during the Black Friday week. So I found out, I don't recommend devices unless I own them and use them and am happy about them. And if I'm unhappy, I say so. Or they're things that I don't really need, or I have something very similar to the product. And then I recommend it on trust because of the history of the company and who's producing it and what I've heard from other people and reviews and stuff like that. So I have neither the Kindle Scribe ColorSoft, and I haven't ordered it yet, and I don't have the Kindle Scribe without front light, which is going to follow it. And I haven't ordered that yet either. But they are both up. On Amazon, and so I'm going to go over to screen sharing. Okay, and this is the ColorSoft display. So and it's a 64 gigabyte model. And it says this item will be released in January 2026. If I go down to 32 gigabytes, it's free delivery. Oops, it's just changed what it said. Okay. So it's available now. Okay. In either 32 gigabyte or 64 gigabyte. And that was what they advertised, that it would come out on December 10th. It's not cheap. As you can see, it's $679.99. And it's the latest thing. Except they will have another upgrade of the Kindle Scribe to the Kindle Scribe without front light, and now I've changed to that page, and that's coming soon, and they give the price, $429.99. Okay. So let me go back to where I was. Okay. And stop. Okay. So I'm not sharing the screen anymore. So I tried as much as I could to do some research and answer my question about is it better just to wait? Okay. So and see how these devices fare once they're being sold, what people say when they talk about them, and so on, and then maybe decide in about 6 months if it's really something that you need. So I think the answer. So let me say what the answer is. Do you need it? Given what devices you have already, some of them may be quite new. Do you really need these two upgrades of the Kindle devices? Even if it's not a question of money, there are plenty of money, you can afford it. Is it really better just to wait? So let me talk a little bit about what these two devices are. So the Kindle Scribe ColorSoft is Amazon's newest premium e-ink notebook device, announced in September 2025 and officially releasing today, this December 10, 2025. In the US, so the price that they give, the information I have is $629 for the 32 gigabyte, and the 64 gigabyte on Amazon, it costs a little more, is $679. So it's designed for reading, note-taking, and annotating, just like the Kindle Scribe, but with a large 11-inch color e-ink display, 300 ppi for grayscale, 150 ppi for color. It has a slimmer 4.5 millimeter body, weighing 400 grams, a 40% faster MediaTek processor, low latency writing, less than 12 milliseconds, and new features like AI-powered note search, cloud integration. That may be very important to some of you. Google Drive and OneDrive, and 10 pen colors plus 5 highlighters. Battery life lasts weeks on a charge, and it doesn't, and it includes a redesigned premium pen. It's not waterproof, unlike some smaller Kindles. So if you're taking your Kindle ColorSoft to the pool, you'll have to be very careful. This is a significant upgrade over the 2024 black and white Scribe, $399. Now, as you know, I bought this Scribe in 2025. So for me, that is kind of a new device. And this is a significant upgrade, which is why there is a question, should I buy it now or should I wait? So it's adding color for better comic manga reading, color-coded notes, and subtle shading effects. However, it's pricier than competitors. You might want to think about this. Like the Kobo Libra Color, $229 smaller screen, or even an iPad mini with an Apple Pencil combo, under $500. Well, I actually have, I bought about 6 years ago a small iPad with a pen. So I actually do have that already, but it's getting old. So there's a lot of talk about the 2026 upgrades, and people are always frightened. Well, if I buy it now in 2025, will my machine be eligible for the 2026 upgrades? Amazon goes to a lot of trouble to make sure that the software upgrades apply both to an older Kindle Scribe and a newer one. But of course, the ColorSoft will have lots of features that the original Kindle Scribe can't be upgraded to. So what I'm talking about here is, should you buy the if you're going to buy the Kindle Scribe ColorSoft, should you buy it now in 2025 or should you wait to 2026? And there's really not that much reason to wait because you will get the software upgrades. However, what are these upgrades? So based on rumors, software features confirmed for early 2026. The ColorSoft launches without full dark mode, system-wide page inversion for low light reading, and 2 AI reading tools, Story So Far, spoiler-free plot summaries up to your current page, and Ask This Book, AI answers about characters, themes, or scenes from highlighted text. These will roll out via over-the-air updates in 2026 to all 11th and 12th generation Kindles, including the ColorSoft. Okay? No extra cost, just a free update. Hardware variants, a non-front, so this is the second Scribe that they're coming out with shortly after, as if you didn't have enough to choose from. That's a joke, by the way. I think it's great that they're going ahead with what they know how to do. I think it's fantastic. So hardware variants, a non-front lit Scribe, black and white, $429, launches early 2026 in the US. And there will be more colors available for you to have your ColorSoft. It can the body of the ColorSoft, of course. New hardware models, no confirmed rumors of a full Scribe ColorSoft successor in 2026. Amazon's Kindle cycle is 2 to 3 years per line. The Scribe refreshed in 2024, then this 2025 version. Major releases align with fall holiday seasons. October 2024 for Paperwhite and ColorSoft. That was back then, as an example. Community speculation suggests no big hardware jumps until 2027, with 2026 focusing on software polish. Possible minor tweaks could include better color saturation or larger screens, but nothing leaked points to a revolutionary Scribe ColorSoft 2. So what are the advantages of waiting? Waiting 1 to 3 months, or up to mid-2026 for international has some clear pros, especially if you are not in a rush. Well, I can talk about myself a little bit. I am not in a rush because the Kindle Scribe that I have, the 2024-2025 version, I'm very happy with, and it's all I need for the type of novel I write. And I have just purchased the little ColorSoft for e-reading, and I've yet to explore it. So I have a ColorSoft and I have a Kindle Scribe. I just don't have a Kindle Scribe ColorSoft. However, I'm writing fiction novels. If you are an author who works with comics or drawings or photos, children's books, and you now have access to that world in color, I would say yes. If you can afford it, go out and buy the Kindle Scribe ColorSoft, and you won't regret it. However, I'm not in that category. Everything in my book is in black and white, so the older Kindle Scribe, which is not so old, is fine. Okay. So advantages of waiting. Let's talk about it a little bit. The features. You get dark mode and AI tools, Story So Far, Ask This Book. Oh, sorry, this is the Sorry, I got a little lost with my notes. Okay, so the features. So you are going to get you'll get the advantages of waiting. Okay, you'll get the dark mode and the AI tools. Story so far asked this book built in with no update lag. Early adopters might face minor software bugs during rollout, which is a reason to wait to see how other people fare with this new device. Launch prices often drop 10 to 20% by Black Friday or Cyber Monday 2026. $500 or $550 is possible. Trade-ins could save you $50 to $100. You will have access to the cheaper non-lit Scribe, $429, also in early 2026, if you don't need front light. And maybe that's a better choice for you, and you'd like to wait so you have more information on both these new devices. You don't have to buy every device that Kindle comes out with, just the ones that you need or that help you with whatever your writing projects or reading projects are about. Refinements, potential fixes for launch issues. Now, the early ColorSoft models, this is just the ordinary ColorSoft, had yellow tinting in 2024, and Amazon paused shipping to resolve it. Reviews will highlight real-world battery writing feel. Overall value. If your current device works fine, save money, and avoid FOMO, fear of missing out. Kindles hold value well for resale. Okay, so the potential drawbacks of waiting. Now, the main drawback, you still have notes here. This is why my head keeps going down. I'm reading from notes. As I say, why wait if you're the kind of writer who would love to have a writer and reader who would love to have the Kindle Scribe working in color? Then I suggest that you don't wait, and if you already have the Kindle Scribe, you can give it to someone else in your household, or even work on it occasionally for yourself. So it just depends how important the upgrades are to you. Okay, so potential drawback. These are software only and will come free to 2025 buyers anyway. Today's release might see introductory discounts or bundles, for example, with Kindle Unlimited. If you want color now, the core ColorSoft is identical, just delayed shipping for variants. The e-ink tech evolves slowly, so the 2026 hardware won't likely add foldables or high-res color. So you might be waiting for something that's so close to the 2025 you wish that you bought it straight away. You miss out on immediate use. And that to me is the strongest reason to buy it now. You miss out on immediate use for note-taking, reading, and opportunity cost if prices don't drop much. In short, yes, there's a modest advantage to waiting if budget is tight or you want the full feature set day one. The 2026 software upgrades are compelling for heavy readers. AI summaries save time on long series. And prices typically soften post-launch. However, if color note-taking or the large screen is a must-have now, buying today gets you the latest hardware without the meaningful sacrifices. The updates arrive nevertheless. So if you're going to go to color, you can wait and see how this ColorSoft evolves, what people say about it, how they find it. And once you're convinced that, yes, it's something that you want, you should just go and buy it. Now, I only discovered this morning because there are some print replica books that I downloaded for my usual Kindle, and I've found that they won't download to the Kindle Scribe. So I've written to someone with a lot more. I've written to Amazon actually, and I know some people there to ask them, is this really true? And surely this is something the Kindle Scribe wants to fix. So you never know. Okay. If your needs are basic, no color required, consider the standard 2025 Scribe, $4.99 with light instead. That's what I have. And it covers my needs for the moment. So, in short, yes, there's a modest advantage to waiting for that reason. So, after giving the matter a lot of thought, and I am an Amazon associate, and I will include the affiliate link for the Kindle Scribe ColorSoft and the Kindle Scribe without front light as things I trust, because I trust Amazon and I have had a very good experience with my other Kindle devices. But I'm going to wait for both devices because I don't need them now, and I've already invested in 3 Kindle devices recently, and I don't regret that one bit because they're perfect for my needs. Okay. So let me talk a little bit about the Kindle Scribe without front light, which kind of, to me, just, from a no-knowledge point of view, I don't see why that should be as exciting as the ColorSoft, but for some people it is. The main advantage of the upcoming Kindle Scribe without front light, so that's going to be probably the beginning of 2026, but it's already up on Amazon. The expected price around $429, $449, compared to the regular Kindle Scribe ColorSoft with front light, which is about $200 more expensive, come down to these things. So the front light, so I'm going to say these things about the front light with the no front light one. No front light. It's cheaper. It's noticeably lighter and thinner, about 340 grams versus 400 grams. It has slightly better contrast and a wider background, no light guide layer that you can add a very faint gray tint or yellow banding. Potentially 20 to 40% longer for the battery life because there's no front light circuitry to power. Durability. One less component that can fail or get scratched, feels more paper-like to the purists. So, in other words, people will be attracted to this Kindle Scribe if they want more of a Kindle Scribe than the 2024, 2025. They'll want these features that are specifically on this new Kindle. Now, comparing with the ColorSoft, Kindle Scribe ColorSoft, now are you going to buy the ColorSoft and the no front light? I don't think that's necessary. I think it's best to choose. Okay. It's more expensive. It's heavier. And it can have minor tints possible on some units. It still has weeks for the battery remaining charged, but shorter than the no light version. And the front light layer adds a tiny bit of fragility. So who actually benefits from the no front light version? People who almost always read, write in well-lit environments. Home with lamps, office, outdoors, during the day, bright cafe, etc. If you never read in bed or on planes at night, you don't need the light and you save a lot of money. Well, I do read on planes, so Note-taking enthusiasts who want the absolute lightest large screen device for carrying around all day. Students, lawyers, researchers, journalists. Dropping 50 to 60 grams and a few tenths of a millimeter makes a surprising difference when you're holding it for hours while writing. Well, I'm not going to, as I've told you, I'm already protecting my current Kindle Scribe with a rather thick travel case. So that's not an advantage for me because I always put on a travel case if I'm moving around a lot. Okay. So so e-ink purists. This is the people who are going to want this new no front light. E-ink purists who prefer the cleanest, most paper-like screen possible in daylight. Some users report the no-lit Scribe looks a little crisper and more uniform than the lit versions. Budget-conscious buyers who want the big 11-inch writing experience and active pen but can't justify $630 plus. It's a cheaper device, and but you're still completely within the Amazon ecosystem. What you give up: no reading or writing in dim light or at night without an external clip on light or book light. So if you're buying this no front light one, no warm cool light temperatures adjustment, slightly fewer color options at launch, black and white screen only. The no lit model is not expected to get the color panel. Bottom line, the no front light Kindle Scribe is the best value large screen writing reading tablet Amazon has ever offered if you don't need to use it in the dark. For daylight only users, it's lighter, cheaper, longer lasting, and arguably prettier on the eyes than the ColorSoft with light, and you will still get the same great pen experience, notebook features, and future software updates. If you often read in bed, on red-eye flights, or in dimly lit rooms, just pay the premium for the front-lit ColorSoft and don't look back. Or even the regular lit black and white Scribe and don't look back. That's if you don't really want the color right now. So I will post the affiliate links, my affiliate links for the Kindle Scribe ColorSoft and the Kindle Scribe without front light in the episode description, since they're up now. The affiliate links are up now on the Amazon site. And I'm going to share the screen again, since I don't have them. So there you have, so I always buy the maximum memory. So there you have your ColorSoft. Certainly looks very attractive. You can get it in 32 gigabytes. And it says it comes on Monday. Okay? Comes on Monday. If you're really excited, you haven't got long to wait. Now, the Kindle Scribe without front light, it starts at $429.99. But you see, that's only for 16 gigabytes. And that's coming soon. Okay? That's coming soon. But they have it up there. Okay? And it has an affiliate link, but what you're going to need to do is to ask for an email when it's ready. It's not ready yet. It hasn't been released in the sense that the Kindle Scribe ColorSoft has been released, and you can buy it and get it within a few days. It's just up there for you to look at, and you can ask for an email when it's ready to be shipped, and it has an affiliate link, so you can use my affiliate link. So as an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases, and I'm trying to get out of the screen share. Oh, here we are. Sorry about that. I couldn't get myself out of screen share. But I won't be doing anything about what these devices are actually like. I trust them to be wonderful devices. And I hope you'll give serious thought to buying them if you don't have anything equivalent. And if you're really, really excited about it and you think, yes, I can use this today, just go out and buy them and don't worry too much about the money. It's a few $100s difference. That means a lot to some people, but to some people, not so much. So it's a very, very personal decision. But I myself will be waiting at least into probably several months into 2026. However, I can bring news about the devices and how they're faring to some of my podcasts and give you more food for thought. Okay, so as I say, the affiliate links will be in the episode description. And as an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. I hope that you will subscribe to this playlist, actually subscribe to my channel, and like my videos and comment. Okay, bye-bye.